Welcome everybody back to another edition of AmeriCorps Member Monday. Today we have a second year member of AmeriCorps. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, I'm Kayla. My school site is Sunflower and I am 20 years old.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today, Kayla. It took a while for us to actually come back to AmeriCorps Member Monday, but it's nice to introduce you and to get to know you a little bit better. So moving right into the questions, I do want to ask, what do you enjoy about being in AmeriCorps? And seeing as you are a returning member, what is it that sort of drove you back to AmeriCorps for a second year?
For sure, to answer both questions, it's for sure my favorite part about being an AmeriCorps member is working with the students. That's definitely why I wanted to do it again. So since I work with special ed, I work with grades TK through second. So it's like a range of just kids. But yeah, for sure, it is probably the most like rewarding thing I've ever done. And you working in special ed, I'm sure you can say the same, that it's just really awesome to see the kids grow, and to be able to be a part of that, to even help a little bit, is like the best feeling in the world.
Exactly. Yeah, I do. I also work with special education students. I was working with second and third graders. And honestly, at the end of the year, when they were doing their end of the year evaluations, you could tell that, regardless of the struggles that they went through, that they were paying attention, and you conveyed a really strong message to them. So it is, like you said, really rewarding. And I'm glad to hear that. That is the reason why you came back, because it does mean a lot, And the next question that I do want to ask is, why is it important to you to serve your community?
I think specifically our community is like really important, just because we're such like a small town. Even if we were like a big city, I think the best part I've noticed when volunteering is like the gratitude of people like that we work with for like certain events, or just people that we've helped. They're always so like thankful. They're like, thank you guys like for helping. Like even if we're just standing there for 4 hours, like, and just telling people like, hey, like keep walking or whatever, something so simple. They're like, oh my God, thank you guys like for coming. It's so like, we don't really think about it going into it, like that we're like, they see it as like, you guys are taking time out of your day. Like, thank you for helping so much. It's just, I don't know, just the gratitude of it all. And it's just, I don't know, besides the fact that it makes us feel really good, it makes them feel super like, oh, thank you so much. It's just like cool, like both ways.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, because going into it, it's part of the job, to you're already in the mentality of like, well, it's just another thing that I do. But to other people, it really does mean a lot that you're taking the time to help out and extend that helping hand, and just help them out with things that maybe you don't see the way that they see. And then at the end of the day, they're just super grateful that you were there for them. And I think the last question that I do want to ask, we're in recruiting season for AmeriCorps. It's about to be the beginning of the next year for AmeriCorps. And if there was something that you could, a little piece of advice that you could give future AmeriCorps members, what would that be? What do you think is something that you think that future AmeriCorps members should know or keep in mind coming into AmeriCorps?
I would say just to be super patient. I remember going in, I was so overwhelmed. Like, I was like, can I even do this? Because especially with special ed, it's just so different. It's just hard at first, like getting to know all the kids and having to learn each one of their mannerisms and things that they like, and how can I work with these students? Because what works with one kid might not work with another. Mm-hmm. So definitely just to like be really patient and just get to know the kids really well, because it'll help a lot in the long run.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's really important, just to have a lot of patience. You never know what situations are going to come each day. You think that you have a certain schedule, but every day could be like extremely different. So thank you for that. And one random question, just completely off topic. I've asked this of several people. If you could take one thing, just one thing, you don't have to worry about like any logistics or anything. One thing to a stranded island, what would that be and why?
I remember one time, it's so random, but I had said that I would bring my retainers just because I got like braces really late. Like I got them when I was like 18. And I remember being so happy. I wanted them for so long. And I remember the doctor telling me like, do not take off your retainers, like wear them all the time, like wear them every single night. And like, I've listened, like I take my retainers everywhere. And I don't know why, it's just like a big thing now. Like, I'm like, I never want my teeth to go back to how they were. So like, I remember saying that one time that like, I would literally take my retainers for sure.
That's awesome. You don't know if you're going to get back out of that island, and you don't want to go to your dentist appointment and your doctor is super mad at you. But thank you so much, Kayla. It's really nice of you to take the time out of your day to do this little interview. And to anybody wondering, we are going to highlight Kayla also on her Instagram and obviously here on the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to follow us there, go ahead. Every single thing of information is going to be down below in the description. And also keep in mind that we are going to be interviewing future AmeriCorps members and also community members here on the YouTube channel, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, and slap a like on the video. But again, thank you so much, Kayla, for taking your time out of your day to do this little interview with us. I really do appreciate it.
No, thank you. It was cool. I liked it a lot.
Awesome. Thank you. And everybody watching, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.